how would you know which type of apprenticeship is best for you? Okay, I think it's a really good question because there are over 800 apprenticeship standards either available now or in development. So there's lots of different options. It's not just about manufacturing, it can be for any of these. Okay, so I suppose to our panel members here, how did you decide an apprenticeship was best for you, and particularly how did you decide an engineering apprenticeship was best for you as opposed to doing something else or in a different sector, let's say? So what is it about engineering that really made you pick that as a route? Connor, do you want to answer this one? Yeah.
Well, the main thing for me is I didn't want to do a job what was sat behind a computer all day. I thought that would be pretty boring personally. So I liked the fact that it was hands-on, which is why I chose to work in the chemical industry.
Why did you pick engineering, Akmal?
Mine's pretty much the same. I can't sit behind a desk and Monday to Friday 9 to 5, and we get loads of days off. We work 12 days a month. So
there you go. Tommy, why did you go down engineering as opposed to being a dancer or you know?
Well, mine was by chance. I did originally want to be a mechanic, and then when I went into college, they told me that I was too smart to be a mechanic. No hate to mechanics, they said that. And then I also had a daughter when I was 16. She was unexpectedly born, so that's why I went into an apprenticeship. And to be honest, I didn't really care what I did. I just wanted money. And then I went through a Paris, and then I got offered like 5 different roles at my company. I could have done like welding, I could have done CAD, I could have done electrical or maintenance. And I asked somebody what earns the most money, and they said electrical.
Fantastic. Does anyone else want to answer that? Yeah.
So obviously I don't do engineering, but kind of touching on what apprenticeship is right for you. I think one of the things I'll recommend is to apply for loads of different apprenticeships. If you read a job description and you think, actually, I really do like this, there's no reason why you shouldn't apply. In the end, I was looking at different jobs and it were ranging from the different aspects of business. So I was looking at accounting, I was looking at HR, and then the business support side. I don't think you really know until you go into that area. But yeah, it's always worth looking at different roles. And if you know what you're interested in, there's thousands of jobs that fit into different areas. And I think you'll find in manufacturing, there's hundreds of careers just in one manufacturing place.
Yeah, there is, yeah. And actually, if you pass it next, I want to ask sort of why you chose engineering as the route you wanted to go to university with as well.
Oh yeah, I found it quite an easy option as well. It's very similar, just having a hands-on job. I think for me, the only thing I didn't want to do is anything that was getting too repetitive, and you'll never find that in engineering. And I just find that it depends what aspect you do, but in what I do, you kind of go from the beginning stages of like designing something on CAD and everything, and then following it down the process to like actually holding it in your hand. I just think it's really rewarding and like really cool. So I absolutely love that aspect. Yeah.